Welcome back, we're the Bourbon Junkies. This is a Sam Houston bourbon barrel.
God, who slammed this on there?
Sample kit. No.
Broke her open.
This is, Sam Houston is doing a new release here pretty soon, right?
Yes.
What time? What date?
It's going to be in June.
Maybe. Sam Houston is doing a new release and it starts in June.
These are big bottles.
They're not small bottles. Those are 4 ounces. What they're doing is they're sending out this sample box to a bunch of different creators. And then they're having people rank them, pick with barrels. So in theory,
Your fate is in our hands.
Curating whiskey.
I like how you said that, just waiting for me to correct you to see if you used it right or wrong. You were like,
Okay,
we're good.
Point it out. Thank you to Sam Houston for sending this out. This will wrap up eventually with us doing a final review of whichever one won.
Yes.
The final bottled product. So I believe that all of these are 15 years old.
Well, I mean, minimum.
The taste profile captured in this barrel sampling process sets to highlight your specific depth of knowledge and craft in the bourbon industry.
Oh my. What is on there?
Put some respect on our name.
Hold up.
We sincerely appreciate your help in creating this limited and extremely rare bourbon.
Let me just. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, that's some ASMR if I've ever seen it.
She popped.
So yeah, needless to say,
I don't know how this is working.
we rank these.
It's got to be a blend.
We rank these. And then it sounds like
They're going to blend something to match whatever profile we pick.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Okay. This is a lot of fun. And I think we should be giving props to Sam Houston for reaching out to the whiskey community, whether it be Instagram, YouTube, podcast, everybody involved.
I'm going to cut my hand.
For, I guess I'm going to say help, even though they're realistically the ones doing it.
Yeah.
And realistically, they could completely ignore everything
I mean,
we
Sam
all
Houston
say.
14 was already bomb.com and didn't need help.
Would have bought the 15 either way. Let me put it that way. So,
Yep.
Just catching up here. We're going to pour these. We'll be right back.
I Dan proofed it. Don't worry.
They Dan proofed it. You didn't do shit.
All right.
We're back with them poured. So,
And some more knowledge.
we do have a ranking card here. We will have to share.
Oh.
So what we're gonna do is
Yep. It's going to be one of those whiskeys.
we're gonna put it's 15. It's Sam Houston. The 12 is good. 14 is great. The 15's got to be good. It's got. So the proofs range from 125.8 to 127.8. If we rank them off the nose, my winner would have been this one 4.
Yeah, there's like that syrup.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, number 1.
Dude, there's like dark fruit in there. I want to say like blackberry, but there's like a really like almost sharp citrus in there for me.
That's really good. It's pretty hot, honestly. And I know they are high proof. 125.8 is what that one is. But it's pretty warm. Drinks warm. It'll be interesting to see if they all drink warm. Because that's the lowest proof. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello.
She's a hot gal. The flavor there is fantastic.
Help me.
I would say the flavor is comparable to some Bardstown Discovery flavor profiles.
I can see that. It's a little more oak than that.
Right.
You move on? Mm-hmm. See, now this I would believe is Barton off the nose.
When you drink it, you will too.
Okay.
That's higher proof. It doesn't drink anywhere near as hot. But it's a little thinner than A, though. It's not as flavorful.
That's what I was going to say. It went like this.
Yeah.
Doesn't coat as well.
It's not the same. Moving on to C. That's peppery. That's so peppery and woody. I should say oaky. It's not woody. It's peppery.
Flat in the middle.
It smells sweeter.
Oh, late hug.
Man, A was such an experience to kick off the whole thing.
It was. Okay, I'm
gonna be honest. So far, this one's last for me.
B, yeah.
Yeah, A's first, I think, right now, and C's chilling. I'll move to D. This smells like a donut, like a yeast risen ring donut with glaze, but the glaze has like an orange hint.
Yeah,
like a zest.
Like an orange cream.
Yeah, man. Ooh, holy shit. Oh my gosh, that's wildly different. Oh, whoa. If you like citrus, that is it.
That's one of the highest proofs, and it doesn't feel like it at all.
It doesn't feel like A or C proof wise. That's fantastic. I like that.
I need to go back.
Okay, this will move on, and this will move on for sure right now. Those are two we're moving on to the next round.
I need to put them in a line now because
I feel like this smells like a chocolate-covered rose petal. Is that a thing?
malty is what I got off it.
I get the slightest amount of floral and then in chocolate, in like a milk chocolate.
Oh, yeah, that tastes malty. Leathery, chocolate.
I get a lot of cherry though. A lot of cherry. Almost like a lozenge cherry, like a cough drop. Like
Really?
a Luden's.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to 6.
I'm gonna die.
6 is so classic, it's crazy. Oh, okay. I have 3 for sure that move on. This is definitely last for me. So we gave the ranking is 1 to 10, and just for the video's sake, so you guys know how we thought through it.
Yeah.
There's 6 whiskeys here, right? So the 1 to 10, we're just doing
We're ranking
comparatively.
each one. Yeah.
This is not a 3 in the world of whiskey. I personally like that whiskey, but I don't think it's anywhere near as good as some of these other ones.
Not even
So
close.
in this lineup, I give that a 3.
All right, let's talk about number 5 then.
Okay.
I think that's my second least favorite.
Okay.
There's a hint of that like
Man.
like lotion nose is what I call it.
That's
like
fair.
it's that maltiness that comes with like I think high barley. But it feels like it coats your nose when you smell it. You're like, oh wow, that smells like buttery is what you're saying.
Yeah. There's an astringency of ethanol there, I think. I'd give that a 4. If we gave 2 a 3, I'm
I think
giving
it's
that a
marginally
4.
better. Yeah.
Like it's pretty close.
Yeah. What's your least favorite of these then?
This one. Yeah, number 3.
Okay.
With these 3, I knew I'm a huge fan of these 3.
Which 3?
Okay. Number 1, number 6, and number 4.
4. Okay.
So I pulled this one back thinking this doesn't compete with these 3 for me, so I eliminated it.
See, I really like the nose on 3.
Me too. Big fan.
It's
Something to
super
write
sweet.
home about. It is very sweet. I'd say this is like the most
Honeyed.
fruit cocktail-esque syrup.
Yeah,
peaches,
it's mixed with a bunch of honey.
pears. I think it's good. I think that's really good. I'd give that like a 6. It's not super oily, and what it leaves behind is more proof.
I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Then-
I don't want to grade this one yet.
It's okay.
I think it's good.
It's pretty good. Comparably, I'm having a hard time.
Coming off of, well, I'll come back to it. How about that? I don't want to grade it yet. I don't want to give a final grade yet.
I don't have a problem with that.
All right, well, let's move to.
You know what? We already went that way. Let's just go from the end.
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna say picking it.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. If you've ever had a butterscotch cinnamon or a maple cinnamon roll, oh my.
I figured you'd really like this. There's something a little of that funky,
A little tiny
meaty dustiness on this one
You mean happiness?
that you like a lot.
Yeah, happy.
I feel like this one is probably the funkiest one of the bunch.
This smells like a pecan cinnabon. And I've eaten it. Oh, I mean, we can get here by not eating them. All right, which one are you going to? This one?
I feel like we got to go to 1
Okay.
because that's the hot one. We eventually just got to bite the bullet on it.
It's like black cherries.
Oh, I said blackberries on the first one. I stand by it. This is dark.
It tastes like a really good Fig Newton. Like in a good way. In a really good way. So I'd like to pitch one thing to Sam Houston just while we're here, right? Because
Yeah.
they'll probably see this video maybe, right? Somebody in their company will.
No.
Well, they gave us this. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming they let their intern watch it. Whatever comes in second place for you guys,
I'll take.
let us do a barrel pick.
I'll take that.
Hey, Bourbon Junkie, Sam Houston, little
Bro,
collab here. Let's rip
So
it.
we just tank whatever one we like the most. 0. Man, I don't know.
I
think-
gotta. I inhaled that.
Bro, these are barrel proof.
I'm dying. No,
Okay.
I like got liquid in my nose.
I think nose better on 3, palate better on 4.
And let's be honest, you ain't buying whiskey to smell it. Now, you do want the all-around experience. That's true, right? You want both. Okay, I'm willing. I don't think that, personally, I'm not with either of these, competing with either of these. A and
Okay,
E
yeah.
right now. Now, we do
first
have to
and
rank
last.
these.
I give
They're
the
both
slight
good.
edge to 4. We could put them in the exact
Okay.
same number, though.
Okay. I give...
Like, because you probably give it to 3.
No. I removed 3 first.
Oh.
3 was the one I took out.
So you like...
And you said you wanted to keep it in for a minute because you weren't ready.
Oh,
You didn't
yeah.
want to rank it yet. So
Okay.
3 is actually lower than 4 for me.
sorry. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so let's rank number 3 since we both put that lower.
6 and a 7.
Okay, I'm good with that. Number A, letter A, number 1 and number 6 is what we have left. If number 6 tastes exactly how it smelled, it's not even remotely close, dude. Number 6 is one of the greatest smelling, one of my favorite smells of whiskey ever.
Okay, so smell mine.
Right.
Definitely going to have more ethanol on it.
It's so buttered. Baked browned butter.
Yeah, a little
Bakery
bit. That bacony
Yeah.
aspect still exists.
Thick.
And so when I first went through, I figured you'd really like that one.
I'll say some of that goes away, right? It doesn't all come through on the palate.
It's kind of light on the front. You get that. It's kind of peppery in the middle.
But it's so oily though, dude.
Very oily.
It's so
coats super
oily.
well. It's buttery.
It doesn't blow your esophagus up either, which is really nice. These are apples and caterpillars, dude. Like,
Yeah.
It's just, they're so far apart. They just are. They really are. They're both amazing. I give both of these 9s or 10s, honestly, on this scale, for real. Both of them. But we do have to pick one. I'm going to drink this one more time than I've chosen. Until I drank it again. So here's the thing. I haven't drank A in a long time. Well, okay. I haven't drank A in a bit. No, I just drank it. I just drank the rest right now. I haven't drank A in a bit, right? Because I've been doing, we did 3 and 4, and then I went back to 6, right?
It's A.
I drank A, and I'm like, that's really fucking good. And then I went back to 6. And when I went back to 6, after A, I went, 6 is flat compared to A. The flavor profile,
I feel like
the punch of flavor is in A. The proof is in A. I'm going to be honest. I'm giving 6 and 9 and A a 10 right now. We picked number 1.
Yeah.
We agree. We submit this to Sam Houston now. And then
they will completely ignore what we said.
Which is fair.
I get it.
And they should. But when you do Sam Houston, hit us up and let's do something together.
Yeah,
like Bourbon Junkie Sam Houston.
If you don't do like number 1 as your pick.
If you don't do number 1, number 6, number 5, number 4, number 3, or number 2, let us know. We're the Bourbon Junkies. Thank you, Sam Houston, for sending us this.
Yeah.
You guys will see a review on this channel at the end of the whole thing of the finished product.
Yeah.
So.
And hopefully it's A.
Thank you for watching. We're the Bourbon Junkies. The proof is in the pour. Hey, Sam Houston, let's do something cool.